staying grounded, finding ways, in life, we have a lot of acquaintances. Find an inner group of people that you can really trust and be vulnerable with, to kind of root you when you do start to spin out of control. And also limit your time on social media, because we only see the highlights of people's projects. And a lot of the highlights that you see are BS too. You know, there are people who just straight up will BS the entire thing. I don't know what value that gives them BSing themselves. Maybe it gives them some sort of, fan accolade, whatever they want. But limit your time, because I noticed that when I'm on social media too long, my mental health is not very good, because I start comparing myself, the way I feel on the inside, to people's outer appearances, which is their highlight reel. And then we talk about the 10 years of success. It takes 10 years to become an overnight success, because people don't see the work. They don't see the me up till 3 a.m. working on several auditions. They don't see the countless amount of cups of coffee. They don't see me going after a line in a song 50 times before I get it right. They don't see me obsessing over each and every little detail in that song. They don't see me listening to it 100 times before I ship it off. They just see the final product, or they see what we want people to see and believe. So my biggest thing would be find a group of people that you can trust, ground yourself, and truly limit yourself on limit yourself on social media if you gain validation for how you feel about yourself from the opinion of others. I truly hope people are inspired by my work. I truly hope that I inspire people to go out and do something. Just go out. If you have an idea, just go out and take action. Stop thinking about it. Stop talking about what you're going to do. Just go out there and do it. And for me also, when I put a project out there, I can, if I let myself spin out of control, go back to that process and obsess over it. Me as an artist, it's important to, once I put it out there, to let it go. Let it go and let it be what it is and move on to the next thing. Otherwise, that will stop you from moving on to the next thing, because you're hung up on that. I have 3 feature films that are in post-production right now. One of which is called All Those Small Things. I work opposite James Faulkner, who's an actor known for Downton Abbey and Game of Thrones, and fantastic watching him work and learning opposite him. I play a character who mixes jazz. Actually, I don't want to say what he mixes, because then people might get ideas, because it's kind of brilliant what he does. I was so inspired by the character, and they didn't know about Tucci Badaducci or that I had these musical skills. So I wrote 2 songs for them, and they were like, wait a minute, do you want to write for the movie that he performs? Because in the movie, he performs for James's character. And I said, I would love to. And now I have 2 songs that are attached to that movie in that character that I can release once that movie comes out. And then my other project, which is called Alpha Rift, where I play a knight who is a fanboy. He's kind of a Marty McFly type who turns out to be the bloodline of a medieval knight, and he has to fight this age-old demon. The director listened to Bring It Demon Killer, which he loves. And he's literally like, I want to shoot the music video for Demon Killer. He was so inspired by Demon Killer that he said, why don't you write a song that'll be used for side promo for the movie, but write it as your character in the movie. So I wrote something funny that's going to appeal to tabletop gamers and Dungeons and Dragons people. And it's really silly, and it's a little cheesy, and it works because it knows what it is. If a song or project knows what it is, it's going to work. If it tries to be something it's not going to work. And then, so that will be used as side promo for the movie. We're going to be shooting a music video soon. And what I'm shooting tomorrow, which will be a music video for Bird Boy, which I think is my best song that I wrote so far, which is from a documentary that I have coming out. And it's a documentary about me and my struggle and my pursuits. So you see both the acting and music side of my pursuits. And that song is a personal song that's going to be the cherry on top to the documentary. When I am real, I impact people. when I'm trying something else, it doesn't reach them. When I'm genuine and honest and vulnerable with people, it truly makes an impact. And the audience can connect and stay connected, especially in a time right now where we're always being fed with so much information that's trying to take our attention. This, can lock onto people and tap into something that's bigger than the fluff that they see on most of social media. And it's also been a learning experience for me and how I work and how I can bring my best self to a project. It's really, there were moments after the doc where literally I was reeling from the scene and I was like, that was so real. We just broke barriers. We'd never expressed that, I think all of this is therapeutic. Acting or all art is therapeutic. It's not cut off. Like corporate world is just cut off. It's about making money. It's all head. But the art, what we do, it's in the, if your heart's not in it, then why are you doing it? Because it's way too hard. It's way too hard that if you don't love it, why are you doing it?